Welcome! Have you ever wondered why Apple products are so expensive and why people are still willing to pay for them, even though they could buy similar products at a much lower price? Today, we're going to find out all about it in this episode at Let Me Know. Hi, I'm Adam Carter. How many of you have ever found yourself defending your favorite brand or product in a heated debate? One of the most intense and popular brand wars out there is the battle over Apple. Apple users see the company as exceptional, and if you're not an Apple user, you've probably had a hard time arguing with them about the high prices of iPhones, iMacs, and other Apple products compared to alternatives. Their usual response? We're happy with it. You can't really understand the difference between using an Apple product and any other brand until you've tried it yourself. Despite the endless debates, there's one thing everyone agrees on. Apple products are indeed expensive. If you were born in the 70s, you've witnessed one of the most significant periods of technological and knowledge advancement, which Apple played a massive role in shaping the modern world we live in today. And even if you weren't around then, let me tell you, Apple had a huge hand in that evolution. Apple introduced the first computer with a monitor and keyboard, and the Apple I changed the way people thought about computers, transforming them from giant machines that occupied entire rooms to something you could have in your home or office. Then came the Apple II, the first computer to support color graphics. In 2007, Steve Jobs presented the world with the iPhone, a revolutionary device that took the mobile phone industry by storm. Jobs started his presentation with a summary of the phones available at the time, explaining how companies were racing to copy BlackBerry. He made it clear that the iPhone would be a game changer, offering something completely different. A modern design with a touchscreen instead of a keypad, something every smartphone company now emulates. So why are Apple products so pricey? It's because they've been industry leaders, setting their own rules when it comes to pricing. But here's the real question. Is Apple still making groundbreaking products today? Whether it's their phones, smartwatches, or earbuds, Apple products are indeed unique. But do we really pay for the innovation and quality, or is there more to the story? Apple, like any big brand, includes a premium just for using their products. That extra cost? It's for that iconic logo stamped on your device. And if you're an Apple user who feels a bit annoyed about paying more just because it's Apple, let me tell you, this is a common practice. Think of Adidas in fashion, or Porsche and Ferrari in cars. These companies charge extra for their brand prestige too. Apple has never marketed itself as a brand offering the best value for the lowest price. Quite the opposite. Apple has always given its users a sense of luxury and sophistication. The company usually targets people who don't mind paying a little extra for that sense of elegance and prestige. Even if other brands offer similar features at a lower price, Apple users often don't mind because what they're really buying into is the brand itself, which holds its own value. Apple's dominance in the tech world isn't just because of sleek designs and premium materials. The company invests heavily in the software side of things, spending enormous amounts on development. Take their iPhones, for example. While other companies chose to adopt the Android operating system from Google for free, Apple developed its own, the iOS, making their devices more secure, smooth, and unique. This proprietary system has also made iPhones notoriously difficult to hack, adding to their appeal. And it's not just the iOS. Apple has a suite of exclusive apps and services, like FaceTime and Apple One, which combine services like Apple TV, Apple Arcade, and more into one seamless experience. Apple's focus on creating its own ecosystem has allowed them to connect their devices in ways other brands simply can't match. For example, you can easily link your iPhone to your Apple Watch, getting all your notifications and calls on your wrist. And if you're using AirPods, they'll connect seamlessly too. This interconnected system is one of the main reasons Apple continues to thrive and maintain its performance edge to this day. Now, this isn't just a tech story. It's also about how Apple has built a culture around its brand. The company spends a massive amount on advertising and marketing, making the launch of any new product a major event. People who aren't even Apple users watch these events just to see what's new, thanks to the hype created around them. Then, there are the iconic Apple stores found in the most premium locations around the world, designed to offer a luxurious shopping experience that aligns with the brand's high-end image. This approach has not only driven Apple's sales figures up, but also made customers feel that they're part of something bigger, a global community that values quality, design, and innovation. Apple's marketing strategy has successfully cultivated a loyal customer base, willing to pay more not just for the product itself, but for what it represents. This brand loyalty is so strong that many are willing to overlook the fact that the product might not always be the absolute best in the market. So, why are Apple products so expensive? It's not just about the technology, it's about the experience, the ecosystem, and the feeling of belonging to a brand that has redefined what it means to be cutting-edge and innovative. And that's why, even with the high prices, people keep coming back for more. That's it for today's episode. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in the future, drop a comment below and I'll make sure to answer them in a future video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.